Yes, it is. Don't even play. We all know whose fault it is. Not gonna name names, but we all know. And most of all, they know. And that's all that really matters.
Sorry. Yeah, pushed the wrong button.
It's all right. We got extra countdown.
That's
It
right.
happens.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of FIGGAH, and I'm your host, Ace Marlowe. I've been very sick for the past 2 weeks, so excuse me if I cough up a lung. Joining me tonight, we have the Chartalizer, Mr. Brian Brink.
What's up? Let's call me Mr. Retirement.
Yeah, I was about to say, fresh off a retirement run. Look at this guy, Kobe.
That's right.
Oh, I'm
Oh
dying.
Hey,
boy.
yo.
Lovely.
Whoa. Sheesh.
We also have Mr. Eric B.
Yo, what's up, party people? Excited to be back with you guys. Ready for a fun romp because I'm sure it's going to be a lot of laughs tonight.
It's gonna be a romp.
And
All right, we're gonna get right into it. JD should be along shortly.
we got hold on, I got that right. Is it this one? Yes. No. No.
Is that not the right one?
This one? There we are.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got Ash and Jay in the chat. Also, Toy Mafia's in here, and I believe Toy Mafia had a birthday on Tuesday, yesterday.
Hey, happy belated birthday, sir.
I think so, through Facebook sleuthing. But
you
I
had
could be
nothing else to
wrong.
do,
I
huh?
Could be wrong.
What else
Well,
you gonna do
the
at
thing
this
is,
time?
See what happens when you retired.
he joined the Facebook, like, and then I think he just did it just to say that he was in the Realm group or something. And then he had a second account. Oh, I'm putting all his stuff out there. And then, yeah. But it's like, you
Well,
know,
second
it
account,
sounds.
that
I think
gets you banned.
he's shy. He doesn't want to be out there in the ether and all that other stuff. But I'm pretty sure he made a mistake and put on one of those accounts his birthday. But it wasn't on his second account. But I put two and two together, and I think I got it. So happy birthday.
We got
Unless,
him.
of course, he put a fake birthday, then it's not his birthday. I'm just waiting for the emojis and see if I can translate whether I'm right or wrong. But we'll see. Let's see. Trey
Gotta watch out for them super sleuths.
Stuart J, EBW, and Ben. Oh God, they're all coming in for this one. You see, I put the name of the toy in the title, even though I still. But yeah, see, he forgot. He forgot it was his birthday. Is that right? There it is.
He didn't forget.
Or he forgot that that's the fake day that he put in for his birthday.
Thank you, guys. I forgot. That's how you know you're old. Every day just seems the same.
Alrighty, so tonight we are doing. Oh my God, wrong thing. We're doing me. Sorry. Wait, nobody want to see the.
No.
Try this again. There
Up
we go.
your nose here.
Oh boy. So I got mine in today too, and I've been so busy.
Man, you guys suck that you're on the East Coast, bro. Suck.
You're the same time zone as us. What are you complaining about?
Yeah, but you're on the East Coast. I am Midwest, sir. Dang, man. Mine shipped today, though, finally.
Well, spoilers, you ain't missing too much.
Yeah,
so this is
over there.
There's some
Yeah,
angry people out there in the groups, man. Angry.
I ain't angry about it, but
well, maybe not you, but there are some people out there,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't opened it yet, so I don't know what they're so angry about. But how can you be so angry when you get the sniffs?
This is Fanstoys. What's his name? Gary.
Gary. Hey, Gary.
Shout out
Gary.
to Gary.
Gary, want to play a game? Gary.
Hey, I missed that bit.
Gary.
So this is their version of Scrapper. Does roll like a champ. Typical rubber tires. Oops, unbagged it.
Uh-oh. It's got a blowout.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. We need to
Um,
put Fix-A-Flat in the next rock box.
So right off the bat,
Oh my god.
this piece right here is a separate piece that you don't have to attach if you don't want to. It just kind of sits there.
Yeah, we don't want to.
So this is the. So first of all, this is supposed to, at least in the video, they show this kind of snapping in. This thing don't snap in worth a damn. It just sits on there.
Yeah, it just fell off.
But this is going to be a parts former piece for the leg mode. It's mostly die cast. The only bits that are plastic are the hood scoop, and this middle bit I think is die cast. But the scoop itself, this piece, and like these pieces are plastic. But all these big chunks are all die cast. So we can just fold it all around. But it does nothing in vehicle mode.
I feel like I'm holding a
It just
cartoon.
has a right.
I feel like I'm seriously holding a 3D render, like, of the damn show right now. This thing, Eric B, you're gonna love this.
Oh, jump right out of the pages, huh? Yes.
Dude, it jumped right off the screen. I feel like I'm looking at the cartoon. That's how crazy accurate
Let's
this is.
go.
So the only thing this does in this mode is it just sits there for storage if you want to do that. But you can also just leave this off to the side. So the bucket can raise up, and it's got a bunch of articulation points, mostly for transformation. But the obviously it's got the scoop and then the bend there. These are kind of independent, so you can kind of end up lifting them at different angles. But they do move, so you can't get scooped there that way. You can get it all the way up and over, or whatever you want to do. There are technically 2 alt modes for this guy. So this is alt mode number 1 with this scoop full size. You can also unpeg this, fold these down, fold these bits in, flip this bit down and in, and then flip these 2 bits in, and that gives you that look.
Wait, now
that's not 2 alt modes, bro.
That's you sure that's not the foot mode?
Nope. That is
it's an instruction.
That is alternate alt mode.
It is not alternate alt mode, dude. That is just the way the shovel attachment. So first of all, somebody who works
is it in the video?
Yes, it is in the video.
Yes,
it's in the video twice.
Okay, so maybe one is tune mode and toy mode.
It's just but there's 2 different modes.
So even the real life has the ability to switch out shovels. Depends on what you need the job for. There's not
according to the video.
Same vehicle.
According to the video, it's
oh my god,
alternate alt mode.
Ace, if you don't stop the bull crap, it's too early for tonight.
Oh, Eric B, you might be in the minority if you're gonna defend this, because
no.
Listen,
I know people tore this thing up. I've seen Peg's video, and I'm sure we'll get to a lot of the misgivings on this thing. And I agree. I bought it for alt mode and possibly combiner mode. So let's see how that shakes out.
Oh, I wouldn't get this for alt mode.
I mean, bot mode or combined mode. Sorry.
JD's here.
Hi guys. Hey. I made it.
Hi everybody.
Hey. Hey there.
Hey.
Hello.
So I'm pretty sure this bit of business is technically accurate, but he's got this like shield thing.
Shield. Wait, what?
It's weird.
Point to it. Okay.
I think that's technically cartoon accurate, but it's weird.
That looks like they didn't know what else to do with that piece. That sounds like.
It's also very panely and very so these are obviously they're going to be the arms, and they're just kind of sitting there. Like Scrapper is supposed to be very squared off, and they added a whole bunch of lines and swoops and curves and whatnot. Technically, the arms are supposed to go this way, horizontally, but they got them going vertically.
I think this is one of those pieces that will suffer from out of the 3 modes,
What
one
it has to do?
That's what I was
one
gonna
has to
say.
cover.
This was the
Well,
sacrifice
bot
mode
mode.
to get the
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bot mode is kind of sacrificed too. But we'll
I
get there.
gotta say, this thing is like, I'm not a tune guy, but I recognize the achievement here.
Mm-hmm.
And
You
this
can
weird
kind of
paint,
see.
this thing, it's green or yellow depending on what angle
Yeah,
you
it's
look
like
at it.
Yeah, the light. Yeah.
This is
it's like
nuts.
baby shit green.
This is fucking nuts.
Wait a minute, Ace. You ain't got no kids. That's not baby shit green. I know baby shit green. That ain't it.
No, that
That's
ain't
like
it.
split
No.
pea soup.
That's
That ain't
that's
it.
more that's like graffiti green and nuclear green.
Nuclear green, exactly. I'm with
The
you,
we
bud.
call it. The camera does fuck up the color because like all the videos, none of them look the same as it does in person. Like even in
Nope.
here, it looks almost more yellowy or more neon-y.
Yeah, no, in person, this is glowing. God, I'm so glad they fixed that purple, man.
Yeah.
So like looking underneath, you can kind of see what's going on, but this transformation, we'll get there in a minute. But it's
So are you gonna go from here to combine mode and then back, or no?
no, we're just going straight to we'll do combine mode.
Ace
When
doesn't
they
do
all come out.
combine mode.
Yeah,
we'll do combine
when
mode
we
never.
combine them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God.
He can also store his gun right there, so it just kind of pegs on right there, actually very securely. The only downside is the handle doesn't fold up, which is weird because every other freaking Fanstoys figure the handle folds up, but this one doesn't. So the handle does stick off the side, which is a little weird, but otherwise
Wait,
it just pegs in
maybe
right there.
maybe the gun folds.
No, the gun doesn't fold. That's what I'm saying. Like usually this handle folds up, but this is a solid piece.
No, they reached their parts limit with all the
They couldn't.
extra
They had too many panels.
shields and all that kind of
Couldn't
stuff
pay
to
the other
make.
guy.
Yeah.
But here he is with. He's a chunky boy.
This thing.
He's a big boy.
He
Sure.
is huge.
Even the well, I guess we'll get to the gun later when we get to bot mode, but there's some magic happening with this paint.
He is
man.
pretty solid. Like he is a brick in alt mode. Like it's not like stuff's gonna fall apart or anything.
It looks like you could fit a 3 3/4 inch Joe right there. What's up with that gaping hole?
I was gonna say fit
that
a
hole is
Diaclone in
literally that hole is literally
Mhm.
for the bucket to sit in when you have it in alt mode.
So you don't lose the piece. Oh my god!
So it'll fit. Otherwise, it won't fit.
You
so
could do
the bucket has to basically go like that. So it has to go like that in order to
star configuration.
Sheesh.
You know, that's not where that piece goes. G1 Devastator aficionados know that the chest wing from the combiner goes on the back of Scrapper. And Scrapper can fly.
Yeah.
I believe it's pronounced combinder.
Combinder, right?
Combinder.
I believe that's the actual pronunciation.
Can you fit a mask guy in there?
I'm pretty sure you could. With his feet straight out too.
Well, let's see. Can you fit a Legends figure in there?
Holy crap!
Oh, it looks like you can. Hounds are driving. Oh, my foot. Is that the new age?
Yeah.
That thing looks good.
It's tiny.
Ace, you get Legends?
Yeah, I get Legends.
Yeah, he's been in Legends for a long time.
At this point, it's mostly new age.
Since the DX9 days.
Oh god, yeah. Okay.
Man.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if they actually make the chest piece fit on there. But we'll.
Yeah, I heard it's heavy. I see you, Brent.
Yeah, you'll get an aerial bot.
But I mean, there's really
nothing else there, really, man.
Really about it for all mode. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
Not from my end.
You showed it with Sideswipe. I just missed it and wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, he showed it while you were
Like
sitting there.
3
Sorry.
minutes ago.
Sorry, this thing has got me, dude.
Hey,
Does
listen, it's
dirt,
not often.
It's not
I
often
got
that I totally get you, man. Yeah.
I got a question. Does dirt really fit in the bucket?
Probably.
Do you have dirt there to put in the bucket?
Yeah, hold on. I got some dirt right here.
Okay.
I got some magnets. Magnets are like metal dirt.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. All
I'm
right.
sure your wife has a plant or two in the house. Go figure it out, Ace.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get my shovel.
Tell him.
Oh
Tell
man, we
him.
from the hood. You use a red Solo cup.
All right. So we good to go?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Here's the fun, folks. Let's see if he breaks it.
So the legs are fine. The legs are pretty straightforward. There's nothing crazy going on with the legs. So for the legs, we can start by just splitting them apart. We can lift up on the tire, and then we're going to rotate it 90 degrees and then peg it back in. And then we can split it here, and then that kind of will drop that. There's a shit ton of die cast in this, by the way.
We'll use the foot.
Yeah,
this is all
he
die
should be
cast.
heavy.
That's plastic, but a lot of this down here is all. This is all die cast. This whole big chunk. But yeah, there's a lot of die cast in here. So the legs, again, pretty simple. We unlock them like that. Gonna rotate them around. We also have to, before we forget, we're supposed to rotate this piece down first.
The
Combiner
tail
Wars
bumper.
It's kind of like Combiner Wars. Maybe.
Yeah.
No, I guess maybe not.
So that rotates around like that. And then this bit is going to fold back in.
That might be true G1.
The obvious foot is going to, we're going to swing the heel all the way around 180 degrees like that. We can fold it back. And then we can fold it, well, we can fold it this way, and then up. So that's the foot. And then this is just going to come around. You have to keep this piece open. This is a little bit janky, but it's fine. Because you can't open it all the way because it hits the tire. So you have to open it a little bit, close the leg, and then close that up.
All right, all right.
Hey, so
So
far
the legs
so
are
good. I like it.
The legs are
I
fine.
like it. That was good.
What
And
happened?
then he was gone.
Apparently,
everybody.
it's the Eric B show. So again, not that first. Flip that piece down, which I just did.
There you go.
Lift this up. By the way, when you first get this and you try to like lift this out, it doesn't like to lift out. It's like it's one of those things you have to do it once and then it's fine. So move that 90 degrees, peg that back in. Open this up. Split that open. Oh, one more move to the leg. You notice his leg is broken right there.
Ah, my leg.
My leg.
Slide that over. So again, rotate that around. Oh, that's what I forgot. You're also supposed to unpeg these. I'm missing everything. This is what happens when you learn.
Well, you just got it this afternoon.
20 minutes
got it
before the damn show.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we're not doing something from like 6 months ago.
We almost didn't have a show.
I'm impressed.
That other thing didn't make it there today, Ace?
Something else didn't make it here yet.
Okay, good.
This is a new hotness.
Rotate that.
I just want to make sure, and now we good for the next show.
We're Johnny on the spot tonight.
This folds down. Again, you can't leave that all the way open because it's going to bump into the tire. So you got to have to open it somewhat. Pinch that all around, squeeze that in. Slide that over, and that's the legs.
Legs are done. All right.
I liked that. That was good. You know what,
Now
Eric,
the fun begins.
you mentioned like it's like true G1. You know what? That right there was a true masterpiece, upgraded G1 vintage masterpiece moment right there for those legs.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Now the
that
fun
was a lot
begins.
you said there, but I'm with you.
That's right.
We can fold that can of peas out of the way.
Okay.
Can of peas.
We have to unpeg these tires. So these tires peg in right up here, and they also peg. They slot in. They slot in right here.
Why'd they put a boo face on that dude's chest, bro? That is a ghost. What is going on?
I'm the left boob.
Jesus Christ, man. Fair enough, man. All right.
Well, now I can never not see that. Thank you.
Yeah, now I need to, yeah, let me look up G1.
So we just unpeg
Boy.
that. So again, you unpeg it away from the body,
And then kind of rotate it forward.
and then of course on this side it's stuck.
Man, you got a
Why would
spudger.
it
You got
be?
like 50 of them there. Use it.
Ah,
You're over here trying to break your fingers for a
There we
Fanstoys
go.
figure. There we go.
And just unpegging that kind of gets, because it rotates around that pin, so it kind of, it'll get up out of the way.
I see you.
So
I see
now,
you.
like I said, these are the arms. And when you peg them in, what you have to do is, this is the elbow and it bends 90 degrees, and it has to fit exactly into here. And it's like the tightest tolerance in the world getting it in. Let's see how bad it is getting it out. It also pegs in, so there's like this T-bar up here. So there's a peg on either side, and there's a hole on either arm, and it pegs in. So you can see it right there.
Mhm.
So that kind of sandwiches everything together. So let's see. They're horrible to get in. Let's see how bad they are to get out. They're probably going to be a lot easier to get out than we're getting in.
Listen, all I know is you're flying through this transformation, sir. This is great.
Well, when I was watching it, it seemed like going to alt mode was a lot worse than so far it is. Except for right now. So, again.
Why don't you just rotate that all forward on that ab crunch that it has? It's probably not a real ab crunch.
I'm sorry, the what?
You heard me. I said an ab crunch is probably not a real ab crunch. That thing folds forward somehow.
It does not, but we'll get there.
I see the release point right there.
It doesn't. It doesn't do anything.
I gotta highlight this.
We'll find it. We'll find it.
He's not wrong here. He is not wrong.
Oh, I see.
So the other problem is this is a very thin piece right here, so you can't like grab it here and pull it from here because you'll end up snapping it.
Do it.
Kind of got to wedge something in there. There we go. I think that released it.
Boom.
So getting this, so that when you transform it into alt mode, you have to watch this piece because this piece is going to get in the way.
Yeah.
Fold this under, and then fold this at 90 degrees. And as you can see, we're already hitting stuff. And finagle this in such a way that it slots into this area right in here. It's doable. Obviously, I did it twice. I did it once on each side, but it sucks. It's horrible. We can move that out of the way. Let's see if we can get this side now. Like this bit of business is just annoying. Let's see if this side wants to cooperate any better. Feels like there we go. This side was a little bit more cooperative. But again, we have to watch this piece. Get that out of the way. Get this up out of the way. So for now, we can straighten out the elbows. These arms are going to rotate around and then rotate around this way. So they fill out. And then there's a lock right there. So you have to slide that lock to lock all that together. This is another one of those things. So first of all, at least in my box, this came unlocked. But it was so stiff. It's still stiff. Getting this open the first time, like that, this is another one of those things you're going to have to do it probably 4 or 5 times to loosen it up enough to get
spit on it.
smoothly.
Paint flash. Hey, yo.
Spit on it.
That's for figure banging after dark. So again, we're just basically rotating both of these up and around. And all this stuff has to be the exact right orientation when you're going into alt mode. But it is a lot easier when you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Let's see. So now all this bit of business. I believe we can do the tires now. So the tires come flip up, and they are somehow going to sit just like that. So you just rotate them up and in. They're going to pinch together like that, and they're going to sit on the back, basically like that. Oh, I actually just did it.
So that makes a butt flap.
We're going to leave that unpegged for now because I might need the room. So now this whole bucket We might have to lay it down. So the bucket, it's gonna compress. You can see all the sliders and all the hinges and all the panels.
I thought
So
this
can
part was
unpeg
cool.
it, unpeg this, and we can just kind of. Doesn't that go all the way, or does it only go halfway? Maybe it only goes halfway. I don't remember. No, it only goes halfway. Yeah, because they're supposed to meet in the middle. So that goes like that. These are gonna pinch in. This middle one is gonna go in. You can fold these middle ones back if you want. It doesn't matter for the transformation. Again, so you can see how these armatures are now moving out because there's this extra double hinge right here. So we're going to need that. So we have the it's going to, you can see back here, it does like an over under with these little tabs. So there's a clip on the other side as well. So we have to unpeg that. So you can see there's a clip on either side and it encapsulates it. So now what they're going to do is we're going to slide them back on that slider and then fold them under themselves. So like that. So that kind of crunches that all down. And then we can, does that go in first? No, that doesn't go in first. We can deal with that in a little bit. Now, if you also notice, I'm going to stand them up and do some rearranging. Okay. So we also have to kind of deal with all these hinges and stuff. But so now what we have to do,
went through pretty quick.
We have to, so this is going to come, this has to stay up where it is. This whole bit of business moves for the other mode.
Crazy.
This is going to come down.
Craziness going on back there.
And I think that has to stay on the other side. That's all going to pinch together. And then this is going to come down. These arms peg in, and then we can also pop that back in. So again, pop the shoulders in, and then lock those back down. I'm not sure what these lock. The video calls those locks. I'm not quite sure what
it locks the combiner piece in for the back, so they're locking to after that. Once you put the loose piece on the back, that's it.
Okay. Okay, I believe this has to come down more, right?
I think so.
Right, Brian, you have it in robot mode.
Oh, yes, I do. I'm sorry. Yes.
He's enamored.
No, I was looking at screen
Okay,
grabs.
they also have to slide
I was curious about this damn shovel. Why is it so narrow in the back? And so I was looking at screen grabs, and yeah,
these
I guess
armatures
I see it.
also have to pinch in.
All right,
see it, but they slide.
Here, do you want to see? Here, I'll make myself big here real quick, Ace.
I need to see how this goes in. Oh, so it doesn't collapse anymore. Okay, so it just sits like that.
Yeah.
That looks the same, right?
Yeah, but that looks about yeah, that goes all the way down.
Where does this piece go? This piece goes. Oh, that just sits down like that, I guess. And this piece, where does this piece go? Looks like it goes up. Does it go up there?
There you go. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah,
it looks like it folds
goes
over.
straight up.
I think it goes with that.
Yep, just like that, buddy.
Right? That looks the same, right?
It looks close. Yeah. Yes. Yes, that's right.
Like it's pegging in. So there's two slots up in there. Actually, there's four. 4 slots there and there. So that should peg in there.
Boom.
That sits there. I guess
that
one
falls down, covers up the back.
This comes up. So there's also slots right here, and there's a couple of slots in the can of peas. So when you fold this up and kind of
lock in.
It'll lock it in. That's actually locked in right there. And then we can.
But you got to put that shovel a little more together in the back, buddy. What is that split? That is huge. There we go. Yours is not tabbing in.
Oh, it doesn't tab in. It just sits. There's no tab. It's just a friction. So it'll never be 100%. Except maybe from the factory, because.
Well, yeah, from the factory, mine's good.
Yeah, of course.
Taps.
fold that out, rotate it so the hand's correct.
That's also different. Normally it goes backwards. That folds out to the side.
This goes sideways. That goes that way. And then we flip the whole chest out. Or so he says.
There you go. Use your spudger, big fella.
You don't have to undo the arms for this. It should just pop out. Ow! Bent my nail back. Flip the head out. Close that back up, and then the head. There's a tab right there on the purple. It's going to tab into there, and that locks that all together.
And there's a scrapper.
And that is your GEHRY in robot mode.
GEHRY.
So you mean to tell me there's no ab crunch there?
No.
It's just for the combine mode?
Correct.
Hey, something swiveled. I saw it.
Yeah, that's the waist. Waist.
Oh.
Again, we'll get there.
Oh, all right. Okay.
So real quick, you have an option if you want it. You can take this flap and fold that down, and then you can take this piece with that hook and hook it onto this, like that, and then kind of just do that, and that just sits there, and that will store the combiner piece if you want it. It does give them a big old chunky backpack even more, but it is a place to store it. So if you don't want to store it in a box in the closet, you can also store it on the thing.
This combiner piece is heavy.
Do these peg in? I don't think they peg in. No. Okay. Give everything a squeeze. So I was right. It isn't nearly as bad going back as it is going to alt mode. Getting those arms folded up the right way and getting them to lock in there is not fun. It is very, very, very poor design. But it does work. It just you have to kind of force it and get everything lined up perfectly. It does also give him a bit of a chunky backpack, but it cleans up the front. So let's run through articulation first. There's his head. There's no extra face sculpts. Obviously, he has the mouth plate, and he never had lips, so there's no extra faces. Head is unfortunately on a hinge swivel, so we get up to there.
The best.
Down, basically none.
My opinion.
And rotates, and no expression of wiggle whack.
Quite a bit up. I give him credit for that. Quite a bit up.
It does get quite a bit up, but nothing down and no wiggle. And the rotates all the way around, no problem. Shoulders, friction all the way around. The shoulder does sit a touch low, but it's fine.
What?
You get
low?
The actual shoulder joint is like here, which should be higher up. But it's not as bad as some
other. It's
other.
a robot, bro. What are you talking about?
They captured the show.
Out a little bit past 90.
He's just looking for excuses to hate it.
He can't quite YMCA it, but he can get a little past 90. Bicep swivel. He has a single jointed elbow, but it does get you past 90. A little bit hollow in the back, but it's pretty good for a single joint. Hands are typical. Rotation, you know the drill. Single joint at the thumb.
I gotta say,
joints on the fingers.
Considering how great the finish is on this, I'm a little. The dull plastic hands really stand out. They really stand out.
Waist is there to there. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so it does. Well, at least they tried.
And it's actually hitting all of this bit of business up in here. And there is no ab crunch whatsoever.
I can't believe you can't use that piece there. That is crazy.
I mean,
because nothing is locking it in from what I've seen from your transformation. It's just
It's just the way it's designed. It just can't.
Wow. But it works when you put it in alt mode.
I mean, you're unlocking something, I guess.
Hmm.
And I'm cranking on it.
Yeah, don't break it, my man.
I'm really interested to see what Keith does for this.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm getting
mean,
that one
so-
too.
Because there's just junk on the back just preventing that.
Mm-hmm. No, it's not even.
But-
That's not the junk on the back. It's
You
this.
sure?
It's this right
Mhm.
here. Look.
Well, that's what I was looking at. It seems to be on his back to me.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I consider this the junk on his back. That's his.
I mean, you're not wrong, Brink. That is
Okay, sorry. It does look like the back.
No, that's his toe.
So, like I said, that is the extent of the waist.
Mm.
Hips, we got front skirts only. We get forward. I believe it's on a ratchet
Woo!
to there. The joint actually does drop down.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh,
So the
that's
actual
fancy.
swivel, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't swivel. Okay. So the die-cast piece right there is the joint. That is the joint is like an L shape, and this bit where it connects to the hip doesn't rotate. So it's actually rotating here. See what I mean?
Huh. That is neat. You know, that's a game changer for all bots in the past. Really interesting.
And then back, you get to there until you hit some junk.
So this guy can sit. Holy shit, he could sit if he wanted to. Oh, have you gotten to the knees yet? All right. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
Friction,
dropped
we
my
get
girl.
to
I'm
there.
sorry.
So only about a 50% on the Van Dam, I believe. So you could technically drop if you rotate the legs around. He can do a split that way.
Oh.
But he can't do it straight out.
It's interesting. Hey, so it's these little notches on his hips that really prevent it. What are those notches for? Do you remember?
Which notches?
Those gray notches on his right there. The gray tab thingy. The gray
I think that's
tab.
what an arm tab in it on the
Yeah,
side
that's where the arm
when
tab
it's
is.
in alt mode.
Because that's what prevents it from going more.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
all right, maybe not.
yeah, you are. You're right. That is what's hitting. That is what's preventing it. That's where the arm has a tab that goes in there, and then a slot goes in there to up in. It's actually right there. So you actually don't need that whole slot. You just need that much of it. But
Dude,
Yeah, I
this-
guess we don't know until it's back in alt mode. It might be something else that
So
attaches to
knees-
it.
joint is
you get a
fucking
single joint knee that gets you pretty much exactly 90 degrees, and you do get this nice kind of pistony
Yeah,
sculpt
look at that,
in there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
dude.
It is on both sides.
And that's like that's two pieces. It like automorphs a little
Mhm.
bit. Dude, that's MPO1 stuff right there, man.
If you can actually see, the pivot is actually that screw right there.
Yeah.
But actually, it's actually hinging there, but you don't see that because you get that cover piece. Feet, this whole kind of separate armature, so you get tilts up to there, technically all the way down to transformation, but hell, you can use it. Technically, you get ankle articulation. If you want to use that. And then we do get, so just leaving it flat, you do get a good tilt. And technically, you can get more of an extreme tilt if you drop it down. It does kind of pivot on an angle a little bit and looks kind of silly. But, I mean, you can make it work if you needed it. So it's pretty good range on the foot. And that's his articulation.
Yeah, I
right
haven't
there.
really posed this guy outside of an A stance yet. I'm still just fucking
It's not the most,
in
it's not the
awe
most posable
of this.
thing.
I can't. It's feel like I'm holding a cartoon.
There's his gun. Like I said, single piece. The handle is not pulled up.
No one drives us, stupid
So-
human.
Hey Ace, before you put the gun in the hand, like, yeah, do that under the light real quick. Like, I guess with the angles of this thing, like,
Yeah, it's got
it's
like
hard.
a fleck.
Well, it's not so much the fleck, but the way the light reflects off just the flat parts. And I don't know, it's just my lighting here is really awful. So maybe that's why, but yours is very much more complete. But it's like, I don't know, every time you move it just a little bit, like the little notches on the butt of the gun, like they change, and I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm in
I can
I'm
see
in a
that.
weird mood tonight, man. This thing's just got me, dude.
Ah, you still on that high from Monday. You got a little emotional there, buddy.
Yeah, maybe.
So he does come
It
with
looks
one
the
other.
part though.
Yeah.
And that's
He comes
crazy.
with
Yeah,
one
it
other
looks really
accessory.
good.
Comes with one other accessory. So this is completely die cast.
Oof.
He doesn't exactly have the range to kind of blow on it, but I think we can. Let's see if we can fake it till we make it. Does it not want to peg in on this side? I haven't tried it this side. Oh, there we go. It's just a little
Kudos to them for including it. People were like, "Oh, it's not coming with the trumpet," but it did.
It's
Let's
a
see.
vac
Maybe I can do
metal
it sideways.
trumpet.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Doesn't hold it the best. There we go.
oh, some
Let's see
junk
if we
on
can
this
get
one.
him to.
Where's my...
I was having difficulty doing it before. There we go. I guess you kind of have to get him kind of up that way to get him to blow on it. You can't do it that way. It has to kind of go out a little bit, but you can get it.
I mean,
Yeah, it
he's
works.
yeah, with no lips.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be a lot like it'd be more like that. You also can't do the. Actually, I guess he couldn't. He? Well, not if you hold it like that, he can't actually play it.
Wow,
Sorry, I ruined your childhood.
dude. They give you a die-cast vac metal trumpet. Not painted gold. This is the full-on screw the environment vac metal trumpet.
Screw the environment.
It looks the part, man. For this to be their first one, I mean, it just depends on what people want it for, but I think it'll work for combined mode and the robot. If you need some robots for your show, especially tune
Yeah,
accurate.
like I wasn't really in on another Devastator, right? I'm really happy with the one I have, but you know, this thing really looked interesting to me, so I wanted to go in on this one. And now that I have it in hand, I'm dude, am I gonna buy
Second
a Fanstoys
guessing.
constructor? Yeah, or construct
Mhm.
the Devastator. I don't know. Dude, this thing is I just like looking at it. It's like the Huffer. Like the Huffer doesn't fit in on my shelf with anything, but I freaking love that toy.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I haven't transformed this yet, so I
Yeah.
haven't tried to pose it yet. But in this A stance, man, you can't get any better.
I agree.
Mhm.
Looks good.
Hey, Ace, real quick. I just wanted to show a couple things. Let's see here. Is it this one? This one? This one? Hey, here's the chest. So, on the toy, this is some mechanical. Oh, I'm not sharing my screen.
Oh.
There we go. There we go.
Oh!
Some
It's a robot
mechanical
eating a
stuff
robot.
Oh!
happening there.
Look at the tire on
There's-
my arm.
There's that.
Oh!
And here's the thing we talked about with the wing
Yep.
that attaches.
Correct.
And
And
I
look
think
at
the
that
toy-
that scoop. It is a little more angled.
Yeah.
The Toy World one did it.
And did I put this one up? I put that one up. And then,
Oh!
I was looking at
In the cartoon, he got that. Oh.
yeah. Is that it? No.
Oh!
The yeah, so here's like this the narrow thing on the back, and
Mm-hmm.
there's
He doesn't have the rest of that junk though.
But yeah, so he's all purple in the back. Fail. That's a fail fans toy. He's supposed to be purple in the back. But like here's the Sunbow thing, and like it's hard to tell. Like
Oh!
but yeah. So, anyways.
He's
Oh,
got
here
the
we
piano
go.
keys on his crotch.
Which one is this?
That's
is
isn't that
TFC.
the yeah?
Combiner Wars?
No,
No,
that's
that's
TFC.
got to be
No.
Combiners War. I don't think that's TFC.
Oh, it's TFC?
That's TFC. I think that's
Yeah.
TFC.
Wow. Okay.
Well, click on it.
Oh,
What does it
it's-
tell? If you click on the image, it'll take you to the link that it's posted on. You can see.
All right. I'll do that. And then do this. There we go. It took me to some article about Reveal the Shield Jazz. Okay, great. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Who do you want to see him with?
Oh, you gotta show them what Megatron and Optimus Prime. I mean,
Given.
those are the standards.
1 second. Here he is. It is,
And grab a Seeker. You don't have 52, so Seekers.
All right.
There you go. MP44. He's Prime's a little taller than him. I'm with that. Oh. You should donate that to some little kid.
The make
It's terrible now.
Oh, I don't feel like going in the cabinet for the other one.
Ace, you got the toy MP44?
I have both.
When'd you get that?
When it came out. Well,
Oh.
I got it when it came out, but I didn't ship it when it came out.
Oh.
And he never reviewed it on the show.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
not nothing new.
And he
I
didn't
don't have anything new.
We
And
already.
you put
You
the
want to do
stickers on.
MP40? You want to do MP44 again?
Yeah, you just do the
There's
reverse
nothing
transformation. Duh.
Yeah.
There's nothing different. It's just Deco.
Come on, Ace.
Hey, this show.
Do I have a Megatron handy? Oh, I got one.
You got everything else.
Ace,
I don't believe I didn't get it.
in truck
Shit.
mode for that MP44S, did they do brown windows for the truck?
I don't think so.
Yeah. See, that's
I
where
don't
they lost me.
remember where the.
That's why.
You
That's
hate
why
a
I
blue
went.
window.
Dude, that's why I went with Magic Square's toy version. Look at those nice brown windows. And I got Tampo Deco for the stickers. See, Ace didn't even put his stickers on.
I didn't know it has stickers. They need
Oh.
instructions?
They didn't give you stickers for the toy.
I don't know. I didn't open the instructions. That's what I'm saying. Are they with the instructions? But I didn't open the instructions.
I don't know. I didn't buy that one because it's inferior.
Oh. I don't remember.
Inferior.
I'm not gonna lie. Someday probably I will buy it, but I'm gonna wait. I'll wait it out.
Travis found a way to use that transformation piece as a crouch. I told you it was there.
A who is a what?
He found it like it basically crunches at the crouch, so it does move in
Crunches
combined.
at the
robot mode.
crouch?
Yeah,
What's
it's
in the
you know
crotch?
I'll share it. Crouch there it is.
The crotch.
Crotch has a T.
Hey you.
Huh?
Crouch.
At least I know where pieces of a
Crouch.
car are. You ain't know a door from a fender. I sent it to you in the chat. You can check it out and see if you can pull it up. Oh, that looks good. I mean, not that color deco, but those look good together. But it doesn't really look that great with that scrapper. But the size comparison is perfect.
I love how Ace is comparing the Toon aesthetic bot with all
with
the
the
toy bots.
All the, yep. Mm-hmm.
That's
You
lazy.
didn't say
reviewing
Well, it's not lazy. No, he's
That's
painting
all I
the
had.
picture. He's painting the picture. He's like, look, this thing
Oh,
doesn't fit in with your collection at all. Look at this.
Mhm.
It's the closest thing I've seen.
It's got a green. It's got a green back. It's a piece of crap.
Okay, let's see here. Tab. All right, here we go. We're gonna learn something about
You gonna learn today, Ace.
the crouch.
Yeah,
The
so
crouch.
you can use the extra knee part for the combine mode in that piece. And so if you look at his crouch, he was actually able to flare it out some, so you can get more of a.
Oh, but that's Wait.
Doesn't matter. It's there, buddy. It's there. Use it.
How he do that? You know, this might be the way to do it. You know, I think that second version, the second version of Bumblebee had something like that. How's this work? How did he do that?
He found a way to unlock it somehow. So it's not in the backpack. It's in the crouch.
Crouch.
The crotch.
Crouch.
You don't crouch down. I mean, you crouch down.
Yeah, so you don't crouch down.
You don't crouch down.
You crouch.
Oh, wait,
the crouch.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I mistransformed it. I don't want to get yelled at.
Yeah, that's right.
There we go.
You do it and do it right, sir.
Right.
There you go.
All right, show us the
Transformed it
crouch.
right now. Hold on, I'm looking. I'm looking for the crouch.
Shut up.
This crouch does not move.
Mr. Well, you're not doing something right then, Ace, because Travis
saw the
clearly
picture.
showed us. It works. Of course, he came just to laugh at Fanstoys.
Thus, this
I don't
thing's
see
great.
how.
I feel like
I
I'm
don't see how
holding
the
a cartoon.
moves.
I'm surprised that he wouldn't like this because it is his bag. Y'all think
Yeah,
I'm Toon Tickles.
He's on that Keith train.
Yeah. On the teeth of Keith.
I forgot to.
What are you doing?
So this bit and this bit have to peg into on either side of that kind of T joint. That's what holds the.
Oh, that's what keeps it
Oh,
together.
look
I
at
knew it
that.
was something.
That's how they did it in the factory.
That's how they did it in the factory. See, factory fresh. So right
With
there, you
that.
can see. It's got to go in there and in there. I don't know.
Come
how he
on,
did it, 'cause
we gotta
mine
see
does
the
not
crouch. We gotta see it.
You better figure it out, sir.
Untransform it something in the back, maybe, because it looks
What?
like the wheels are locking it in on mine.
So
We're
if
gonna
you
do this. We're gonna shut up
untransform-
all those people, all those haters.
So something
Okay.
like that.
All right, so we got
There
something
it
like
is.
that. All right,
There's
now
the hinge back
now
there.
see if you get the crouch.
How do you get the unlock the? There it
Oh,
is.
there.
Oh,
Oh,
there
yeah,
it
you
is.
got it.
Uh-huh.
All right.
It's
So you have to
there,
fake it.
buddy. I don't think it's a fake. I think it because you're
a
not
fake.
locking anything in, and I don't think it's a fake, bro.
I think it's a fake.
Can you get it back?
Does it swivel?
No, it won't swivel. That
No,
part
not
I did
swivel.
know.
No. Ugh.
So the
So it's-
tires are.
What the hell is
holding it in
holding
place.
it? It still
Nope,
doesn't
it's
wanna
not the
go.
tires. You just weak.
Yeah. How is it? It's weird.
He's over there straining like he's moving a couch.
Pivot. Pivot.
How the-
He said,
Yeah.
"Come on, Ace, you can do it." And Stuart Jardine said that pelvic thrust is impressive. Oh boy!
What the hell
You
even
gotta go ask
moved?
this girl to open it. I don't know. I just knew it was there.
Oh, there it
My
is.
job's done.
There it is. Does it loosen up? Kind of. Hold on. Oh my god! What a fucking terrible tolerance. Oh god.
Oh, my
I got
job is done for the night. I figured that out.
Ugh.
Boom. Even Devastator. Influence said he almost broke his in half trying. Don't break it, Ace.
Told you.
Told you.
But you did get it.
He
Did
did.
get it, but does it? Okay. You
Oh,
can do it
loosened
without
it up.
transforming it. You have to
Boom.
loosen it up.
See, don't
my
question
See?
me, man.
It's got crunch. It's modern. It's a modern toy with
If you
that.
call that crunch.
Hey, look, man.
It's something.
It's something.
Hold on, let's do it
Mhm.
fairly. That's straight.
Oh,
How
see,
much-
there you go.
All right, now. See
But that's
if
not
that-
ab crunch. That's
Hey,
crunch. That's
hey,
crunch.
hey, hey.
Wait,
If
Hey.
you
That's
can
crouch-
give MP44's backpack a pass, we can give this a
that's
pass.
crouch.
Yeah.
All right, see if the waist moves differently with that. I don't know.
I know for
maybe.
sure it doesn't.
No, nothing.
No, it doesn't give it
Mm.
anymore.
No.
It's on a whole different hinge. But if you bend those knees now, Ace, it'll give you more of a heroic stance.
The problem, there we go. The problem is, there's no place good to grab to get leverage. You just kind of have to.
Tell it too weak.
I don't
telling
pose
it
my
to-
figures. They're just an ace
What is-
stance. I don't need them to pose.
Oh god, that is tight, guys. Like,
Told you.
no lie. Yeah.
So you also got to think about the fact that that joint is used as a secondary hinge for the knee in Devastator modes. On that heavy spot, it needs to be tight. You can't have a loose knee joint.
Oh
No,
god.
I'm just talking. It's not meant for that. I don't think. I think you can just get away with it, but it's meant for the combined mode. If we're being honest.
Break this spudger. We need
can't
die-cast
use a spudger.
spudgers.
Like metal
we need-
spudgers.
Die-cast
Yeah,
spudgers
that's-
next rock box.
That sounds like a great idea. That's a.
Oh god, I got it too. Woo!
I told you.
Oh yeah.
Yep, this thing. And then when this thing hooks on, it also what do you call it? It doesn't really. It just kind of sits. It doesn't actually lock in.
That thing
So
goes
that's
like
something you
that.
should be. Oh, also, well, you're also supposed to technically kind of.
It's
use
supposed to
these
lock
two
in onto
bits.
that.
Yeah.
These 2 bits are supposed to kind of lock it in. It
And
doesn't
then you
really
slide it
line
up.
up that way. But I mean, better than not having it.
I mean, who's really going to display it like that?
I mean, if you don't want to lose the piece and you don't want to put it in a box somewhere, you can make the backpack even stupider. But
Well,
Right.
it doesn't get lost.
I can only go through
That's in
doorways
combined
straight
mode.
forward, never sideways.
Never sideways.
So yeah, he's fine. I don't hate him. It's just that transformation going back. Like I said, I could tell when I was doing it, it wasn't going to be as bad. It's not nearly as bad as going to alt mode. I haven't transformed it to combined mode yet, but we will.
Will we?
Oh, we
We
will
will.
we?
Oh, we will.
Huh.
These aren't as.
This is not like you, Ace.
Would
you-
This is not as a horrible piece of shit as the aerial boss.
Oh, Travis.
What'd
is a
you
great
do with the
pose,
real
man.
Ace?
I ate him.
You ate him.
I ate him.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt
Why
that.
not? Why wouldn't you?
I don't know.
You would. Don't
He's
lie.
very doughy. He's
Probably
doughy.
is.
Man.
A lot of gristle.
Yes.
So yeah, like I said, I don't hate it. It's better than a lot of their other stuff.
Like, I mean, here's what I like about this. Here's what I really like about this.
Spring.
As a kid, what the hell did I care about these individual Constructicons?
Nothing.
Even when I got Hercules. Dude, let's put this son of a bitch in Devastator mode right now. Damn Toy World Constructor. I can't remember. I did buy him the separate parts at one point, and I looked at him, sure, but
Constructor was never meant to be individual
Yeah.
bot moders.
but
None
and
of
then
these
I got
data
the
bots
gift
are
set,
really-
and it came ready to assemble like Voltron.
Mhm.
But this guy, dude, this is the first time I am excited for Scrapper.
It
Now-
looks the part, man.
I'm
The
sure if I
Generation
had
toy was a good scrapper.
gotten
That was a
that
fun
X
thing.
Transbox
Stylized as fuck.
long haul, I have a feeling I probably would have felt the same way about that one too. But you know what? To me, this is I don't buy a lot of Masterpiece Combiner stuff, and when I get them, I like it. They're making me appreciate this leg guy, and typically I wouldn't care. But yeah, wow.
So I have a question.
I can't wait to look at this in sunlight. This is going to be great.
So my question is, how did the leg guy become the leader?
These are good questions.
Oh,
I think-
that is
I
a good
think-
question.
The leader of the Constructicons is just as contested an argument as Rumble and Frenzy and what color they are.
I don't think so. But
don't
you also
think-
got to
Or
remember that they.
Cyclonus being Skywarp or Bombshell or whatever.
No, technically, I
the
think
leader.
there's three Skywarps or something. If you actually do it frame by frame, it's something stupid like that.
No. He was the leader before they got their combination ability
Is
from
the
Megatron.
leader of the...
Is that in the Omega Supreme episode where he can
Yeah.
he can speak normally but chooses not to just to be a dick?
What the hell? So, Google gives you these AI answers now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
So I typed in who is the leader of the Constructicons, and the answer comes back Constructicon Maximus is the leader of the Constructicons.
There
In
you go.
2004, cartoon Transformers Energon Constructicon Maximus was a singular. Dude, Energon.
There you go.
Look, AI, you need to change your algorithm. G1 comes
No.
first,
No,
not Energon.
No, that's right. That's correct. It's Constructicon Maximus. That's
Okay.
it.
All right,
Problem.
and
That's your answer.
And then we have a villainsfandom.com, which is pretty
Canon.
cool website. Yeah, in the original Transformers, Scrapper is the leader of the Constructicons.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
One is correct, one is not correct. So Villains fandom is incorrect.
Okay, here we go. People also ask, is Mixmaster the leader? And then we have an answer. It says, in Convergence, both Mixmaster and Scavenger were the leaders of the Constructicons on the Nemesis. He became mad at Soundwave for ordering him to stay in the Longshot's cargo hold. Oh. And then they left the damaged Nemesis. What is that? That's some craziness.
Yeah. Weirdo.
I think Convergence was a comic storyline.
Oh, here we go. TFW board. Why is Scrapper leader of the Constructicons? As far as I'm concerned, my personal canon, Hook is the boss of the Constructicons, and Scrapper is his second in command. Oh, this is highly contested. JD, you could spend hours on this.
To the forums.
That's why I brought it up.
To the forums.
I wanted to create another rabbit hole for Brink.
Now JD is going to spend the rest of his night perusing to TFW and arguing with.
I'm not.
Those kinds.
I just was trying to get Brink started.
Yeah.
He likes to handle. He's got to figure this out, and I knew he'd do a deep dive.
Boom.
So
next week we want a full book report on Constructicon Maximus.
Yes.
Okay. Well, here is the definitive. Here's the definitive answer, everyone. Fanstoys is putting out combiners, right?
Are they?
And
Sounds like a bad idea.
so far, the first member of every combiner team has been the leader. Am I wrong?
No, I don't think you are.
Mixmaster was first before everyone else, and Silverbolt was first before everyone else, right?
Mixmaster, you mean
Motormaster?
Mixmaster hasn't come out yet.
Right. So sorry. So Motormaster came out first, and he's the leader.
Of the three.
And Silverbolt came out first, and he's the leader. Here's the third combiner.
How can Silverbolt be the leader when he's afraid of flying?
Well, don't you remember the episode? Optimus made him the leader so that he would focus on leading instead of his fears.
Boom. As he leaves.
That's right. That's why. See, Optimus was a smart leader. Rodimus never would have come up with that. He would have been like, okay, Silverbolt, you don't have to be the leader if you don't want to. I know it's hard. Right. I know from personal experience that it's hard. So
I want to know what Rodimus thinks.
Yeah, if you want Jester to lead, that's fine. Jester.
Rodimus thinks Optimus old blood should have been killed Megatron, and there you have it.
I'm just saying, Fanstoys has answered the age-old question by putting Scrapper out first. So
thank you.
There it is.
Well, tell that guy at TFW that he's wrong. I expect the forum post tonight.
He's probably a Prime lover, so I wouldn't be surprised.
No, he's definitely he's hard for Rodimus for sure.
Oh, here we go, Ash.
Hey yo, you relax, sir. You relax.
The best foot forward. Very good. Very good.
Nah, man. Nah, not with all that butt flap. Ain't no getting around that, bro.
It's in there somewhere.
Nah. They don't get it.
Well,
I mean,
he's up in there.
You got it.
I
Think we did it.
Y'all gonna give that a pass for the back? Nah, son.
no, I'm not. He got to get in there. He can't
Oh,
just.
He could
Ain't
point to
nothing
it.
to
He's
get
like,
it. No, he got
it's
he
there.
got
So he's like, it's there somewhere.
You know what's funny, Ace? If you take the canopy for the truck and pull it down, just pull it down.
Hold on.
I guess it pulls
Well-
down, doesn't it? Pull down.
Well, you have to untap. You have to stretch the plastic to untap it.
Yeah. Do that.
Yeah, do that.
There. See,
That-
technically,
that-
aren't those tires butt cheeks?
No, son.
They're
No, we're not
cheeks.
doing
Look at
that.
them. Yeah.
I
No, squeeze them tires.
Oh,
Squeeze them tires together. No, the tires themselves. There they are.
Squeeze them
They are
tires.
cheeks. That's
Yep.
funny,
Boom.
bro. That is hilarious.
There it is. There's his cheeks. Now pull up his
That
britches.
is-
Cover up them cheeks.
No, son,
Look, he even
no.
got the
Pull up
plumbers.
his britches.
Got
He
the
got
plumber's crack.
Oh my god.
mean, you still
That's
can't.
Funny.
Fucking fantabulous.
There it
He
is.
can
He still
scratch
can't
his
get
shit,
up
but
in
he
there,
can't.
but-
He can't plug it.
Yeah, you know what? You might be able to squeeze the trumpet between those cheeks, and he could toot.
All right,
he could
man.
toot,
All
he
right.
could toot with his butt.
You can
There you
actually,
Yeah,
you can
there you
actually
go.
blow some air into that thing.
What are we doing? Oh my god. It's time to go.
Wait,
Hey,
hold on. We
take
got
us
to
out of here, man. What are we doing, bro?
Hold on.
We're playing with our toys.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Come on, man. Don't be
No.
ashamed.
How can
Play
I
us a
not?
tune.
How can I
Play us
not?
a tune.
Oh my god. That Starscream's Death Brigade is what it is.
And I'll form the head.
Oh, that's great.
What is wrong with you guys? Jesus.
No way.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Fucking soulless monster over here.
Oh man,
Doesn't think
Jedi
doesn't think
says
farts
So
are funny.
serious.
Jedi, you're right.
So
He does look like he's wearing a onesie. I never thought about
Yeah,
that.
I can see that. I can see
Yeah.
that. That's funny. That dude said he
Should've
is
been-
double
Should have
cheeked
been
up
purple.
Yeah.
on a
Missing the
Sunday
purple.
afternoon. Well done, guys. We did it. We did it. We made it through. And he didn't break it, good people. And he just got it this afternoon. Give him
Yeah.
kudos
Well, I
for
wasn't
that.
worried about breaking it. I was worried about
Not
going at
remembering.
that transformation going to alt mode. I was like, oh my god, I hope this isn't nearly as bad going back, and it wasn't. But going to
So
alt mode,
Ace, what's your determination here? What's your
You know it. You know it. Starts with a P. Piece of shit.
No,
it's not a piece of shit.
shit?
no.
Oh, it's not? All right. Well, do tell. Inquiring
It's
minds would like to
fine.
know.
I'm not a.
It's
It's
fine.
fine. The lack of a waist is annoying.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not that. It's really. It's. He's very bricky.
Mm,
Like it's basically just arms and legs.
mm.
He's not that posable. He looks great. You know, he looks the part for sure. The backpack is a bit egregious, and this whole bit of business is kind of silly.
Ace, do me a favor. Hold him. Put him straight again.
This way?
And no, the other way. He's looking at us. He's looking at us. So one of the things I like to do with my A stance bots, I can't do anything else. I at least pull the shoulders up a little bit, and I tilt the arms inward, and that just gives them like a more imposing
Like he's
presence.
flexing.
Yeah,
There you go.
just something very
like
slight. Well, not
you
necessarily
could
doing a
do that.
teapot, but yeah, it's fine. But you can just have his arms at his sides. But yeah, dude, there you go. Bam, there it
Boom.
is.
He's
Just
flexing.
now he's just like, yeah, that's right.
He looks like he's reaching for his groin.
He pulling up his onesie.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
oh.
you and Ben have agreed. His review says it's the same. So yeah. Trey Phi says, "Great job not snapping him in half."
No, there's plenty of bots.
Is
I felt
that an issue? Have people snapped theirs in half by accident?
Probably as hard as he was moving, he thought he was gonna break it.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen
I
any
never had
breakages
any.
yet.
But like, here, so I told you how enamored I am with this right now as a singular bot. But I am almost as excited to complete a team that looks like this in bot mode, like as I was to complete my Dinobots team, just by getting the very first one.
Yeah, like that's how I was. I was just gonna get these guys
Yeah.
for the actual bot modes.
I mean, I'm not
But-
even
I have
worried
no
about
interest-
Devastator right now. Like, dude,
I have no
gosh.
interest
Genius of
in
this
him
bot.
being Devastator. I think the Toy World does just fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, we'll see how he looks. But I would prefer to have them as bots. I think they do a
And
better job.
I'm also curious to see how. I mean, these are I bought these or the X Trans bots for bots, but I am curious to see how it looks next to their Superion
Yeah.
once it's all said and done. Because the
Well-
Superion still looks great.
Yeah, and I think people have mentioned that before. I think maybe on Deviant Transform Bro, right? Like, you're on that show. I think it was maybe Rusty or somebody, but it's like, that Menasor and that Superion are still more in the stylized pocket than
Mm-hmm.
pure tune. Kind of just, I
Yep.
guess. I mean, they
Well, that's
they
Zeta.
attempted to make it tune, but they didn't.
Yeah, and they have the
They didn't put the
options to
same
go-
effort in as this guy, right?
Right.
But,
yeah, this is super duper tuned.
yeah.
Like
So
almost extremely tuned.
it's almost wondering if that Devastator is gonna look a little out of place with the
Yeah,
other two. But
that's a good point. That's a good
yeah.
point. We shall see.
So I've got him in a somewhat dynamic pose, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah,
I'm-
spray the legs a little more. That's
I'm
all.
really- I'm really digging this.
Yeah, somebody's gonna be vroom in the next couple of days.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I still
someone's
haven't
gonna-
opened Jester. I just got so busy, I totally forgot about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you opened the other one, right?
Yeah, I started
Viper
opening
before?
up friggin' Robotech.
So you've opened. So you've opened. I'm saying you opened up to the other one. The was it Air Raid? Not Air Raid.
Viper,
Oh,
whatever Viper was.
Fireflight's open.
Fireflight. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same figure. It just has more
Yeah.
backpack.
Yeah. But I haven't even
More
made my
got the-
Superion.
kind of buddy.
It's got
Yeah,
the skirts.
it's time, bro.
Yeah,
It's
it's getting
time.
busy. Like this weekend, maybe. I don't know. That might not be until November I get to it. I don't know.
You were supposed to do it the weekend after our show.
I know, but then I started traveling to see the family and stuff like that, and just stuff
Hey,
kinda
man.
can't.
If your family can't Superion, you should have taken down there.
He's a jet, right? They fly.
And you could have put it in the front seat in a seat belt.
Uh-huh.
It's
And
big enough.
seatbelt.
So, yeah, Trey Fi said he thinks if people try to work that ab crunch, they might break it. But do you guys think that the scrapper will have an ab crunch from X Trans bots?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. Their
Have they
long haul
shown
already
anything
does.
yet?
So I don't doubt that it will. I think it'll be very much so in the pocket. But we'll have to see.
Ground bite, they call him.
That is the name.
What is
Ground
it?
bite. Ground bite.
Ground bite.
Yes,
Mhm.
renders only thus far. So, yeah.
Well, it is a shovel and it scoops dirt off the ground, so it's a ground bite.
Sure.
Do you guys know where they got his name? Gary?
From
Yeah,
Gary,
from the architect.
from Roma Collectors, Gary.
Yeah,
The-
Gary.
The-
Gary. Gary.
The guy that likes to work out. Any grass.
Frank Gehry is a famous architect.
Yes.
Yeah.
I learned that in undergrad.
Okay, so it looks like X Transbots will come with a trumpet.
Of course it does.
And
I'm
notice
shocked.
Fanstoys never showed
I'm
theirs.
I'm shocked as shit.
X Transbots will have extra faceplates too.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
I'm shocked as shit that this thing came with it.
I was too, because they
never-
never showed it.
When the hell does Fanstoys doesn't put these? This is X Transbots.
Yeah, you know why. They gotta keep up.
Padding out that box. Anyway.
There are some pretty more detailed renders of X Transbots. It's hard to tell if there's an app crunch in it though. Really hard to tell.
I bet it's there.
They showed the prototype, right? At TFCon at some point. Transformer Robot Convention. But you know, it was just a gray resin prototype, so it probably didn't even move.
Yeah,
Well, those
it's
are
really
mostly
tough to
glued
tell.
together.
There's a lot going on in that waist piece though. Here, I'll share. Oh, I was sharing, but I didn't. All right. So
Sorry
here
for
we
the
are.
noise, everybody.
It's hard to tell. I mean,
Yeah, with that
maybe
vacuum inspector.
and
They
forward.
embossed the Decepticon logo into the scoop. That's
Yeah, look at that.
They did. That's the thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
That was
That's
tuned.
nice. That's
I know,
nice.
but that's
That
asking
was
too
in the
much.
tune. Yeah, you might be right, but I like it. Hey, if anybody can get away with it.
I mean, a lot of other companies have done it.
Yeah.
The Toy World has the Toy World one has it all over the place.
And
Yeah.
the Transform Element Prime has it on the shoulder.
Yeah.
I mean, Make Toys made a fucking Scorponok with a giant Decepticon logo for the tail.
Yeah, on his
Yeah.
tail.
Still don't understand how they got away with that one, but kudos.
That gun's a lot
This looks
shorter
nice.
for them.
This looks
It
nice
is a lot
too.
cleaner.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's
I
a
do-
render,
He
so we
does
don't know
have
how
the-
clean it's going to be until we see it.
He also does
but
have the
I like
shoulder.
Yeah.
Shoulder wheel.
shoulder tires.
And the
Yeah.
That is
I
one
like
thing I
this.
like is that they do get rid of the tires on this guy.
Yeah, they go away
It's a
pretty
little-
good, but I mean, it takes away from the stability of, the ability to have articulation, though. So I don't know if I would have sacrificed that, but it's tune accurate. So,
But then people would complain, you would cause it's
Wait
not
a
accurate.
minute.
His butt cheek.
Something's. Look at this. Something. Look
Strap
at
is not
this.
supposed to have butt cheeks.
X Transbots. Look at this. What is
Mhm.
that?
that's the shoulders. That's the same thing on the fan.
Yeah, but there's no
But
wheel.
there's no tires.
So
There's
why
no
is-
tires here.
Oh, you think they come with tire
So-
covers?
So what the hell
Because
is that
that's
other
what it
thing?
looks like.
Yeah, it looks like some sort of
Might come with a
cover.
tire
This one's-
cover.
That's a render.
Correct.
Was
But
the other
other
one-
one is too.
Yeah,
The
but
other's
then
a
why
CAD
is-
render, bro.
Maybe that's a newer render.
Yeah, it's got to be, because that's 100% a render.
It looks like the tires are going to be under the scoop.
Nope. The tires are still there. That's a cover. You can see the cut line. See that? I'm
Maybe the
pointing it like
cover
you can
will-
see my finger,
yeah.
but there's a cut line there.
Yeah, but look how much bigger the tires are in the other picture.
No, not
Well-
not that much bigger.
Yeah, I don't
mean,
think they're that much bigger.
Let's look on this side.
Yeah, see, not that much bigger. That's definitely a
I
render,
know.
though.
Yeah.
With their fake
Yeah.
shadow in the background.
Blue face.
Oh, you know what? Maybe they're doing a youth version, and well, if the youth version would have all this kind of other stuff picked out in
No,
here.
it would have the stickers.
But they are definitely doing a youth version.
1,000%.
They already did it for the other one.
Yeah. So maybe that's a thing. Maybe there's a cover or something. Who knows? Who knows what they got going on? But yeah. All right. Well, that was fun.
All right, I'm tired. I want to go to bed. Can we get the chat?
Always, sir. Ready? All right. Toy Mafia, Ash Bailey, JG was in the building. Trey 5, thanks for joining us tonight, sir. We had Stuart Jardin. We had he said good morning, gent. So I assume he's in the other part of the earth.
I think so.
EVW. We had
Or is it
Ben in the
future?
building.
Or the past.
And I know Dare was in here as well. Lowell Martins. Logan dropped in at the end, and then Dust came by with his little ha 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 snarky laugh. And that is it.
I mean, he's tune-ass tune. I mean, I don't know how much more tune you can get. He's like, yo, dog, I heard you like tune, so I tuned up your tune.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do some way yats. We'll get out of here. Mr.
Yes,
Frank,
sir.
where you at?
At Brink Lizer on Instagram, hanging out in the Realm Facebook group. That's where you can find me.
Mr. JD.
Pigment Surgery on Instagram and Xbox Live every Wednesday here on this channel, either FIGGAH BANGIN or Gravy Time, and at Shelf Gravy everywhere, Instagram and places.
And at an upcoming convention too.
Oh yeah, Legion's Con will be there, selling some dioramas. And some custom
Dioramas.
stuff, and probably a bunch of legions. So,
All right.
yeah.
Mr. Eric B.
Hopefully, JD, I hope you get your Siege of Borginor or whatever sold.
Yeah.
You've been hauling that all in box around for a long time.
Yep.
I have no
That'll
idea
be
what
the
that means.
place. Someone will be like, "Oh my God, Siege of
Oh my God.
Georgian."
Norse.
I have no idea what that means, and I'm glad I don't. They touch that shit like
Bjornorn.
my wallet thanks me every day.
Every day.
Mr. Eric.
You know, yes, sir. You can find me, Eric B, in your Facebook groups, Eric Burgess. You can also find me on Instagram, Mr_EWBaby2. You can find my board and my wife and myself putting in work for Kennedy's Village, where we just had a successful video game tournament event. Shout out to the winners of that. And every other Tuesday, Do You Even Transform, Bro? And every other Wednesday with these fine gentlemen here. And you can find me at TFCon. I'll be there.
Geo.
Geo.
So you're the one.
It's a nice little bit of us going. You should come down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to try to. I don't know if we'll be able to, but we're going to try.
Well, my count now is about 20 of us, so that's enough for a party, bro. Come on down.
You guys doing a rock box? Can I get a hoodie?
No, man, but we got some nice stickers for you and business cards. I'll be giving them out.
I only go where there's hoodies. Hi, I'm at A Smiler pretty much everywhere, mostly Instagram. Follow the other shows, mostly just ETR and Transform Bro and Realm Hatton.
FIGGAH BANGIN, Shelf Gravy, you know.
Yeah, well, we mentioned those already. I mean, you're on one of them. We're watching one of them. Yeah, but that's just about going to do us for us tonight. Thank you for watching live. Thank you for watching after the fact, and we will catch you guys next time.
Say it with me now. Really?